Tainomi Banks, when it comes to an acting challenge, more like Tainomi Blanks.
Girl,
Because you forgot?
I didn't forget. I have dyslexia.
Hi, Zesties. It's Lemon, and we are back with the last squeeze. Today, I'm going to be joined by one of only 3 people in this universe that I've been on Drag Race with twice. Tainomi Banks! Hey, sister.
Hello, that's the audience, right?
No, the audience is screaming. They're so happy. Do you see that one way back there?
Oh, squeeze me.
You look gorgeous.
I didn't get to wear this on the show. Remember, I got kicked off. Still get to wear it now today.
The real win is coming back on my YouTube series.
Hold it.
So I would say, who's winning now? Did you see your drink, by the way? It has your name on the cup.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy? Welcome to the show, everyone.
Thank you.
We get cups for the girls. How have you been enjoying Canada's Drag Race Season 6 so far?
I've been gagged, gooped, and I've been dying of laughter.
I feel like this is one of the strongest
Can you
casts
just give
we've
it
had.
applause too?
Let's give it applause. I think we should jump right in to episode 4 of Canada's Drag Race Season.
Because I'm shaking. Hello?
No, I'm shook. We enter the workroom, and right away, Velma calls out Ebony for breaking their alliance. I just have to get into all of these alliances are crazy.
I think it's the stupidest thing ever, and I love it at the same time.
Ebony! Do you remember being in the alliance, female alliance?
I don't recall talking about an alliance.
It's on record.
There's no record.
It is crazy. We also just saw the Star and Van alliance break.
I low-key had an alliance with Star.
Stop it.
Dirty Alliance laundry is being aired.
No one can seem to give a little loyalty.
It was giving Gemini. The alliance, I know there's the loyalty thing, but the loyalty broke because they didn't fulfill their end.
We had a mini alliance that the internet believes that I broke
Okay.
on Canada versus
Me and you are fine,
Fierce Delicious was the one who said we should have an alliance.
literally.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say anything like
I
that.
didn't say that.
Even though she wrote it down.
I
I'm sorry,
didn't say-
I'm sorry, Fierce, you're gonna come for me because you live to linger. I know you wanna sit here, but you're not here today. And we did have an alliance, but you are the one that brought it up. And it didn't serve us anymore. I never got upset at anyone because I almost always volunteer to be in the bottom. Because I don't wanna,
And just so you know, it was a volunteer. Tainomi did not do badly ever on Drag Race. She would just go to the judges and say, I'm gonna pretend to be low this week. And they'd be like, okay. So our very first mini challenge happens, and it's with Carson Presley. I was laughing so hard during this challenge. Sammy Laundry took me the out.
Can I come in?
Abs, I wish you would.
I'm coming in.
Okay, thank you so much.
My agent sent me here because apparently I need some style help.
Oh, girl, look at you. Oh, gosh.
I kind of like to see who doesn't take themselves seriously. So I like to kind of see whose makeup's gonna look like and who's got 15 minutes and is like, I have to look every time I'm on camera. I'm like, I love to see a girl who's like, no, I'm gonna look like and I'm quite happy about it.
standouts for me were Ebony and Van.
Sammy, for me, absolutely took it. And she was the winner of the mini challenge. And the reading battles are back.
Finally.
I feel like you would have ate this.
I could read a bitch down if I'm vexed. If I'm mad or whatever, I could come for you.
When
Writing
Tainomi
things
gets
down.
a little angry in the dressing room, it is comedy show #1. You become Bianca Del Rio on crack.
I don't
like,
mean to.
it's
It's just from a place of trauma, you know? When
You know
I was
what?
bullied, so I had to cuss those bullies and make sure their girlfriends dumped them, you know?
Then we find out our guest judge of this episode is the iconic global superstar, Alyssa Edwards.
I am a very established and seasoned queen. I mean, truly, what the am I actually doing here in Canada? Where's Brooklyn Heights?
Yeah, I
Hold
was
on, every
gooped,
day.
I was gagged, I was bewildered. That's written here. Are we gooped, gagged, bewildered?
Yes.
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 I am gooped, gagged, and bewildered.
If you could have walked into the workroom and given the queen some tips on a reading challenge, what do you think you would give them?
Oh my gosh, it's a mean thing. You look for insecurities and make fun of them.
It just needs to be something that's like instantly recognizable or something like we all know.
Yeah.
You know, if someone's balding, it's like, go there.
Go right there.
Then we get to the main stage, and Brooklyn is paying a direct homage to me. She's obsessed with me. She's in love with me. She can't stop thinking about me.
Everyone, I have to agree. I'm so sorry. It was just
Lemons, limes. It's like, yeah, me.
She was
She was thinking about me.
freshly juice.
She was puckered. Alyssa looks amazing too.
Always.
They all look amazing. Tracy always looks.
I know. She's giving me all the Beyonce. Like, she's just so black girl.
Yes.
I love you, Trace.
I love you too. Yeah, she's a baddie.
Yeah, she is truly.
We're gonna go through the runway looks this week, and we're gonna discuss if we would give it the beaver or if we would leave her.
Okay, I like this.
First up to the runway, we have the gorgeous Hazel in a little half and half gold and silver fantasy.
Yes.
How'd you feel about this?
Okay, so I love Hazel. The look, at first I was like, is this simple? But also it was really cool. I really loved it, but I feel like she could have pushed it a little bit more.
I wish that instead of the catsuit under, that she was just body painted with like gold flakes and silver flakes.
I named her Hazelnut Cheerios. I tell her that all the time.
You can't say nut. Next up to the runway, we have Maya Fox.
Hey, Maya. Okay.
So she was like molten lava, right? Molten eruption. I loved this. This was dope.
Yeah, I like the smoke coming out. I like that she went there with it. Like,
Yeah.
I like that she could be pretty and then, or just take it there. Dracula.
Such a cool interpretation
Yes.
of this challenge. I thought Maya had an amazing week this week.
You know what, Maya? You get a beaver.
Next up to the runway, we have gorgeous Ebony LaBelle. So Ebony has this like little salon
Look.
mishap moment. What did you feel about this?
I thought, okay, Ebony, love you. You look gorgeous. You're a beauty queen, right? Like, she's beautiful.
Right.
So, and she gives body and everything. But even this, I feel like it could have been magnified. Like, go there with the curlers. Make it huge. A little on a simple, not basic, but simple side.
Do I understand that it was a chemical reaction?
No.
Next up to the runway, we have PM.
Ooh.
PM did bleaching, and I thought this look
This
was
was-
dope.
Amazing. You know your drag, and it's always, and it's so confident. The moment I met you, I was like, oh, you're phenomenal. And so this is a perfect show for you.
Really, 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 really well executed. Next up to the runway, Van Gogh, and she did decaying.
This was phenomenal.
This was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, her face, oh.
You could see Van doing this kind of a crazy, amazing look just any day of the week. And then the fact that she was able to fit it so perfectly into the category, I was really impressed by this.
Like, does she get a double, triple gold beaver? Is there something
She
like
gets
that?
a gold beaver.
Fine, she gets a gold beaver.
Gold
because
beaver
I
is
think
that.
this is one of my favorites.
Next up to the runway, Caramel is melting.
I love this. I just felt it was simple too. Like, this is like not Drag Race. This is giving Next Top Model. Just
I feel like I wanted to see something new from her, and we have seen the like chocolate motif a couple times already.
I think this week I would have to leave her.
Next up to the runway, Sammy Laundry doing crystallization. This gagged me. Bring the glamour, but still keep it in the Sammy Laundry, like, kind of up alcohol
Really
mom
good.
that we love.
This is amazing. Beaver right away.
Yeah.
She's going.
Then we have Saltina Shaker doing cryogenesis, which also Saltina was just talking about how she like has a science degree and like knows a lot about this stuff. So I was also really impressed that she chose kind of a cool scientific process, chemical reaction, if you will.
Yeah.
This to me just like, it really reads expensive.
I think I would have liked this to be more glamour for me. But it's still done in this way.
Yeah.
It was just like very rockets.
I would argue I wouldn't wear it.
That's what I'm saying.
Beaver, but Tainomi's leaving it.
Leaving it.
Next to the runway, Dulce with an erosion. What do you think about this?
I didn't get it and I didn't like it. And she'd leave for sure. Like, beautiful on her and everything, but erosion, I don't understand it right away.
Yeah.
That's me being confident. You told me to be confident, and now I am, and now I'm getting in trouble for being confident.
No, you're not in trouble. I'm happy.
Okay, good.
This is the best footage we got all day. Next up to the runway, Velma Jones doing precipitation. This ate.
See what I'm saying?
This ate crazy.
She went off. Her lips. Down
Smoke.
to her lips.
Dripping, pouring out, lips.
Look at her face. Dry ice. That's the word. You could tell she's been out in the sub-zero climates.
I feel like I'll wake up in the middle of the night, shoot out of bed, and go, Velma Jones precipitation. Like,
Yo.
this absolutely
Ate.
was. Now we've passed through the runways onto the reading battles.
Let the reading begin!
This was such a fun challenge.
It was.
First up to the stage, we have Van Gogh versus Saltina Shaker. This was a really tight competition. They were both so funny.
You know, Van, it looks like somebody squished your face, but It also sounds like somebody squished your face.
I was laughing out loud every time she spoke.
Yes.
Like, she had some really good bangers in there. Next up was Dulce and Velma. This one was
Weird.
weird.
It was weird.
I'm surprised you know the word grandma, because wasn't your mom an alcoholic and hated you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. But my grandma loved me.
She's the only one that does.
I do think there's a sensitive way to turn that into a funny joke. But the problem is when you bring up something like that and it's not necessarily like the punchline doesn't hit, then it's like you've just brought up my trauma and no one even laughed. It's like a 2-for-1, you.
Where are the jokes?
Yeah, to quote my sister Trinity, where are the jokes?
I would have saved those drink tickets for your mom. I know she could have used them.
Next up was PM versus Sammy. And once again, I felt like this was like such an evenly matched pair. They're both so kooky and crazy that I was
love
like
watching it.
giggling watching this.
Sammy Landry, season 6's comedy queen. The only funny thing about you, though, is that your dad and your mom know each other better as brother and sister.
Both of you tie for me.
Next up, we had Hazel versus Caramel, and this was also a great battle. It was very, very funny.
Hazel really thought she could take Caramel down.
Yeah.
And that's what made it funny because her confidence was so high.
Yeah.
And Caramel's like, oh, you think I'm shy, girl?
Caramel, you made so many clock jokes in Snatch Game. Now the only clock that's ticking is your name in this game. That did not come out how it should.
Not at all.
Not one bit. Well, you know, fuck my drag. Okay, next.
When you have a little accidental stutter or you like say a word in the wrong place, it can really throw you off if you don't just like power through it.
Yeah.
And I felt like Hazel had the moment of like, oh,
Yeah.
shit up. And also, it's Carol with a K, and this is Hazel without her K.
It is Caramel with a K, and this is Hazel without her K. Ketamine.
Oh, shit.
Girl.
Oh, shit.
To hear that, it was just such a moment for her, and I think that shook her too. Cara won this lip for me, for sure. And then finally, we had Ebony LaBelle versus Maya Fox.
I was so excited. She was so natural. I don't even think she wrote things down. She just fed off of, the girl was coming for her, she came for her back.
Let me tell you, okay, in her verse on episode 1, she says that she serves looks in her free time. I guess she don't got a lot of free time, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Ebony is such a likable and friendly queen. Even her lace has been waving at me all season. Hi, Maya.
I thought this was the best reading battle of the day.
Yeah.
And I was honestly, like, after Van and Saltina, I kind of was like, oh, I think they're gonna be the best duo. Like, they were just very, very strong. And watching this one, I was like, y'all got cleared. Like, Maya, Ebony, you both absolutely destroyed this challenge. It was so funny.
I actually prepared a gift for you, okay? Miss Maya Fox is here to show you how to finally tuck in a pillowcase, bitch.
And Ebony LaBelle ends up being the winner of the challenge. How did you feel about this?
I loved it.
She was a star this week. This was such a good moment for Ebony.
My eyes are always on her every minute. Anytime that TV's on, I'm like, what is she doing now?
So the girls who won their challenge are all in the top, and then Van and Maya are safe, and the bottom 3 is Dulce, Hazel, and PM. Hazel and PM have a little moment.
I come from an emotional part of my decision making. I know they were in it together, and if you're best friends like that, it's hard to just, unless they knew or said something in the beginning, like, hey, let's play this game properly, but they didn't do it like that. And so right away, PM was like, oh, you didn't have my back and you didn't choose me? Yeah, I kind of would have just given her the beaver.
What do you mean I don't mean it?
Because you put me out there last week and I'm one of your best friends.
Put you out there last
You didn't choose me.
Okay, I was in the moment, but anyone else
You're in the moment out
chose
there
it.
too.
And that's the thing. So it is what it is.
I mean, watching 2 girls who are fighting in Untucked then step out and lip sync is like one of the primal joys of my life. There's just something so magical about like, you, you. And tonight, the two queens lip syncing for their lives. Like, it's just written in the stars. I think I would have given it to PM because I felt like of the 3 bottom queens, I think PM did do the best this week of the 3 of them. And I thought PM had some really good jokes. I thought their look was really cool. Watching them, knowing like in the back of their minds, they were both like, F you, I hate you. Watching it, knowing that, I was like, this is perfect.
It's because they were fighting to stay on.
They were fighting to stay. No, they were fighting to send the other girl away. You're gonna be in your hotel room tonight, bitch.
Okay.
PM was like, you didn't pick me.
Begging to stay on the show, it's cringe. Fight to be on the show. And that's what they did. So thank you for fighting.
Pull out a knife. No, don't do that. Don't do that. PM ended up winning the lip sync. Did you agree?
Yes, I agreed.
I agreed too. I thought Hazel was amazing, but I think PM just like inched their way to the top.
Also, from an emotional standpoint, you kind of turned your back on your friend when she needed you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for saying that, but I love saying it, so I hope you hear it soon, and we'll talk about it later.
Do you think, now here's a question.
All right.
Do you think last week, if Hazel had chose PM for the Pick Your Poison, do you think Hazel would still be here?
I think so.
Tynomi Banks believes in karma. You heard it here first.
I do.
Well, I had a chance to sit down with Hazel and get their side of the story.
Really?
Oh, yeah, bitch.
Oh my God, tell me.
Oh, yeah, bitch. Let's roll the clip.
Oh my God.
Hazel, hey girl, how are you? How's it going, sister?
What's up, lamb?
For people watching at home, I was once on Hazel's farm and met her goats, so we're well acquainted. And no, that's not a euphemism. I really met her goats.
Yes, you did, and wore the Uggs. In the Uggs.
So you were on a season with your close friend PM, and last week you could choose them in the challenge and you didn't. How did you feel about not choosing PM in the Pick Your Poison challenge? Was that a strategy?
I was just crapping and shitting myself because, first off, I was literally in the bottom for acting the week before. And then, so there was no way I was acting. And then I was like, well, here we go. I'm going to have to design challenge. So then I did that. I take the poison. I'm over there, gone. Right when I said Van, I knew I f***ed up. I was like, oh, this is not going to be good for me. And little did we know, it was not good for me.
So how are you and PM doing now?
There was a moment after that, like, we're walking to the mirror and they literally, like, slapped my ass and then looked at me and gave me a little smirk. And I was like, you little bitch. I was like, you did this, all of this, but you weren't even that mad. Honestly, the lip sync, I'm proud of it.
You ate that lip sync up, sister. Were you surprised when you didn't win? Because I feel like I would have felt like I was the one.
I knew that we were getting set up at some point to lip sync against each other. I just knew that was coming. But then, like, watching the confessionals and then PM being like, oh, I'm gonna teach Hazel a lesson and all this. I was like, well, damn. Miss Thing over there really wanted to just come out and get my ass, which they did. But I honestly thought it was a double save.
Do you feel like if it was up against anyone else in the competition, if you had to lip sync against anyone else, do you feel like you could have taken them?
Yes, especially the one that was in the bottom with me.
So who was in the bottom with you? You're saying Dulce?
Yes.
Very interesting. I want to talk about your entrance look. Do you stand by this entrance look? Because I've seen some mixed reviews. You know, it wasn't my favorite. Do you still love it?
I love it because, you know, for the first, like, here's the thing. I went in there for my entrance. I really wanted to show, like, my college life. So I wanted to go in there as, like, my sorority, like, living the USA college fantasy. And I was like, I'm going to be a hot, little, like, athletic bitch walking in the workroom. And then it's just going to just get better and better. Yeah, could I have done that better? Probably. You know, rethinking it. But at the end of the day, I stand by a bitch because, listen, it is basic, but a basic bitch well done. Okay?
You know what? It was very well done. It was very well executed, so no one can say that.
Yeah, but y'all read me down.
Are there any jokes from the reading battles that you feel your salty didn't land better? Or, like, what was the audience on?
Okay, no, honestly, like, when I fumbled my first joke, I was like, you know, but I was like, I'm gonna have a good time as much as I can.
And you know what? I have one last question for you. This is a game. It's very important to me. It's called Kiki, Kai Kai, and Kiss Goodbye. You have to choose one queen from your season. Well, 3 queens from your season. You know how the game works, don't you?
I would kiki with Caramel.
She is a good time girl.
Kai. Who do I want to bang on this cast? Oh, I don't want to Kai with any of them.
Well, you have to.
But if I have to choose one, I would probably... Let's go Maya Fox.
Oh, you know what? Honestly, I see it. I see it for you too.
Would I kiss goodbye? I would kiss goodbye Dulce.
Oh! Well, you heard it here first, people. I hope that we get to see Hazel on a future season, and maybe Dulce's there too, so we can see this lip sync that never happened.
Wouldn't it?
Love you.
Love you so much, Lemon. Thank you for having me.
Bye, Hazel. We love you so much.
We love you so much.
There
Very
they go.
proud of you. I'm proud of you, honey.
I have to say I'm very sad to see Hazel go so soon. I was really looking forward to seeing what she had to bring, and her runway looks have been
stellar.
So expensive.
Yes.
That first all white thing, like,
oh,
I wanted to see more. So, well, I am the fucking rapstress, and I am gonna perform today's wrap up. So, Tainomi, you're too tall to stand up in the frame, so just sit right there.
All right.
And we'll cut it. No purple to this Hazel. She's marvelous, like Maisel. 10 for 10 appraisal, dripping like post-nasal.
You know I live for you.
Thanks, sister.
Oh.
People are like, she didn't move an inch.
I'm like,
No,
no,
I did. I performed.
I did a little bit.
Thank you so much, Zesties, for joining us for the last squeeze. Make sure to stream Canada's Drag Race Season 6 on Crave right now. Right now. What are you doing next week?
Can I be
Come
here?
back.
I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
I have to go back.
We'll see you next week.